Okay. Let's see how this disaster goes. Abby gave me the idea of running Scarf Glade, which seems kind of neat, so we're gonna try it out. Originally she had like put together like a team with both Glade and Gardevoir, which I thought was pretty cool. It was Mega Gardevoir. I kind of tweaked it. I decided I want, since we have Zoroark, so we want to do as much illusion as possible, and by that I mean like I don't want people to know what Mega is gonna come. I want people to be shocked by what Mega evolves, or like I don't know. I just see some cool things where I lead like Zoroark Clefable, and it looks like it's Tyranitar Clefable or something, or like Glade Clefable, and it's just Zoroark Mega Clefable, and I Icy Wind and blow something up with Moonblast. I don't know. Kind of silly. But I want to see how we do. Just for the fun of it. So let's get started. I do think Hisuian Zoroark's interesting though. Fast Icy Winder. Bitter Malice is a pretty cool move. Its typing is just phenomenal. So I definitely, at the very least, I'm curious to see how Zoroark does. Clefable is just kind of like, is what it is. Like Floette would be way better. And if I would like run a series team with Zoroark, I'd be running Floette. Our first matchup is a rain team, yeah. Scizor, Dragonite, Politoed, and then a couple regular, just regulars. I can bring Tyrant. Nice thing about Tyranitar is like I can always bring Tyranitar, not Mega. I'm a big fan of that. Glade be very useful. Okay, lead Zoroark. I have to think about what to disguise it as. I think I'm gonna disguise it as Sinistcha. The nice thing about that is I have to bring Sinistcha. I was thinking about this, like having it disguised as Sinistcha kind of sucks because it still like encourages a dark type move into it, but that's not the biggest deal. Whimsicott Chomp. Okay. But the fun thing about this is like they don't expect Icy Wind. Or just this in general, I guess. Scizor. Good thing I have Flamethrower. Yeah, that was probably a good switch out for their Garchomp. And Tailwind. Well, actual Trick Room would have been nice. Here's the question. Is a -1 Scizor and Tailwind? So then, I think I still outspeed with Zoroark. I don't know if I eat a bullet punch. That's the real question. Ideally, they just go for Sword Zance, thinking I'm going to protect or switch. Yeah, okay, well, that's still faster, which is fine. Here's the illusion. That. Then we'll flamethrower this Scizor. So the one cool thing about Mega Clefable though is it does get flamethrower. Colette gets like no coverage. Nothing close to that. Let me just forfeit. Yeah, I would have then switched out the illusion Pokemon. Conserved it. Probably just right into the teacup. They weren't ready for frickin' Zoroark. Maybe make a Clefable. So silly. Okay. A lot of normal looking stuff other than the Kang. I don't see Kangaskhan a lot. I wonder if like with more Pokemon Kangaskhan will get better. Its best buddy Landorus isn't in the format, so that definitely hurts it. Kang and Landorus go so well together. And Landorus is like a check of Kangaskhan. Well, at least after Mega Evolving now. Pre-Mega Evolving can't intimidate it. Unless they're running early bird for some reason. Cool thing about Scarf Gallade is it outspeeds Scarf. That thing, the Basculegion. Nah, I don't want to do that. It makes me too weak to... Hard part about leading Gallade is when they lead Aerodactyl. And if they just like go after Gallade. Alright. So I'm kind of hoping to do is if they lead Basculegion to just catch it off guard. Yeah, Basculegion Aerodactyl. That was the one I was afraid of. So let's Leaf Blade, Basque. If I Mega Evolve, then I'm weak to Rock, so... may not Rock Slide, though. Real question is if they Tailwind or not. I'm curious if Basculegion, it looks like it's staying in. If I can just catch it with this Leaf Blade and put it out of its misery. Or put me out of my misery. Okay, that's fine. Cool thing about Scarf Gallade is it outspeeds Scarf Basculegion. If only Clefable got Tailwind. Doesn't make sense as a regular Clefable, but still, it'd be kind of nice. Let's see what comes in. I think they had Incineroar. See if they brought it. Nope, Kangaskhan. Ooh, that's interesting. Do I... Oh, wait, I don't need to save it. Kangaskhan, I don't... Well, Sucker Punch can touch. these. Kind of. Like I really want a Leaf Blade Aerodactyl. Of course, they also just want to fake out, so let's do this and just D-Gleam. Kind of covers Tailwind. I'd be surprised if he fakes out Clefable, but on ladder, you never know what people are gonna do. Fake out. Yeah, into that. Tailwind. You. Okay. But at least didn't Tailwind. Gets Dazzling Gleam. I have to decide if I want to Trick Room here. I think I'm going to, because the thinking here is if they attack, they don't get Tailwind up. If they attack, they don't get Tailwind up. If they Tailwind, I probably get Trick Room up. Let's Moonblast, just in case of any annoying wide guard. Yeah, so they're not getting Tailwind up. And that's crucial. Clefable lives this. Okay, good. Oh, wait, barely. I forgot there's that second hit. Whew! Pre-Parental Bond nerf would have destroyed Clefable, and that's why they nerfed it, because that move was broken. Or that ability was broken. Dazzling Gleam might have just double KO'd him. Alright, let's pretend to be Glade. Oh, I don't look like anything. Bummer. AC Wind. What, they're gonna quick attack Clefable? Probably. Or just Sucker Punch it. But yeah, I'm gonna Sucker Punch that. Oh, right. That goes around Sash. That was stupid. Stupid me. Dude, forget about... I haven't played against Kangaskhan in so long. Man, I needed a Moonblast Kangaskhan there. Probably gonna lose now. I was all like, oh yeah, I got Sash, I'm good. Totally forgot. That was sad. Totally forgot Sucker Punch is gonna hit twice. It's so long since I played against King. Oh man, that's brutal. Sucks about this is I don't think I can take two. Yeah, I needed that turn I Moonblasted. I think I needed a Dazzling Gleam. I definitely can't take Hyper Voice. Probably not going to take two Sucker Punches. Yeah, King coming in clutch. GG's. Huh, not if I forfeit first. I won't give you the satisfaction. I almost want to run Farigiraf instead of Sinistcha. We'll keep going. I may make that change. I like the idea of blocking priority, especially after that game. So if I had Dazzling Gleamed instead of Moonblasted the Aerodactyl, because Dazzling Gleam, good chance it takes it out, and then Kangaskhan goes down. But oh well. Another King? Holy crap. And a freaking Runerigus. Crabominals, whatever. We've seen that before. That's wild. Being that like button for Mega Clef. Dope. We're gonna be mega disappointment, Clefable. I wonder if I should run max, or I should run like max speed Clefable. Might not be a bad idea. Don't leave Zoroark out of this. However, I will lead Gallade. Gallade, Clefable. Ooh, do I bring Tyranitar? I think I'm actually gonna bring Talonflame in the back. And get priority stuff. Yeah. So you were another Kangaskhan though, huh? I still need to use King. I want to use King with Azumarill and just try Belly Drum. Nisha is resisting. Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's see if we can catch another Basculegion off guard. Looks like they're gonna go for Trick Room. May not Mega Evolve yet. That's the second Scarf Basculegion in a row we've just freaking offed turn one. So funny. Okay, and they'll set up Trick Room for Crabominable. They're probably trying to flip turn Trick Room. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to Mega Clefable quite yet, because I don't want to be weak to Ice. Because we know that Crabominable is coming in. God, I'd love to just dual wing beat, priority dual wing beat this thing. First, we're gonna. Runerigus gets ally switch, doesn't it? I could just see this thing going for ally switch, annoying me. Ugh, I'm dazzling. I'm gonna go Dazzling Gleam. We're going to stay in. God, I want to Mega so bad, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I mean, Inner Focus is still pretty good for Gallade. Because I can't get intimidated anymore. So like, oh, I should have Mega'd. That's what I get. No ally switch though. Clefableite. Now they're like, what? Okay. But I might put this thing in dual ring beat range. Yeah. question is, do I go for it into Crabominable now? Because if I were them, I would think they're going to protect. And then I could Dazzling Gleam just in case. I don't have Moonblast. I'd rather try and knock this thing out. Because I would think they want to protect Crabominable. Then they could just priority it. Nope. Of course they didn't protect. Why would they protect? Like that? That's too easy. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it hits... The difference with Mega Gallade is it's base 110 speed and can't be intimidated, which is really cool. I cannot believe... Do they not realize I'm just going to priority... Well, now I'm not. Crap. Should have done it last turn. Cannot believe that they're going to let me do that. Nah, they're not going to Sucker Punch. They're gonna go for Iron Head. Yeah, they had no idea what I was doing. They're probably like, what the hell? Like they didn't protect last turn. Yeah, they did go for Iron Head. Just as I thought. The Tyranitar has a low kick. Yeah, because it's going to take... You're right, because it's going to take the Dark-type moves pretty well. This Clayable's not as bulky as it probably could be. Running quite a bit of speed just to synergize with Icy Wind. Mega Incineroar. Second Intimidate. That's what I'm hoping for Scrafty. I'm hoping Mega Scrafty's Intimidate. So it can double Intimidate. So I can Intimidate on the switch in and then Intimidate with the Mega. Oh. First, I'm surprised I haven't seen more Azumarill. Usually, like, Belly Drum Azumarill, like, people experiment with it, but... Tell you what, though. That's a scary Mon right to think about right now. Oh, maybe I should run Rock Slide on Gallade. Just to... I don't know if it kills Charizard, though. What's gonna be the best course of action here? Probably gonna have to bring Tyranitar. Let's lead it in Zoroark. And then I think I might disguise it as Sinistcha. Try and... Or I can disguise it as Talonflame. I do want to bring Sinistcha, though. I'm gonna bring Gallade in the back, actually. Gallade can hit quite a few things. Yeah, Kangaskhan on Azumarill. That's what I need to try. Okay. So they think this is Gallade. Yeah. Kind of why I decided to run with T-Tar. If they were to hard switch, or Chaladon would be their switch. Yeah, this is probably our Chaladon. Or Pelipper. That's fine. So, hopefully we just... I just realized they have both Charizard and Pelipper. That's kind of wild. So we get rid of the weather. And in a perfect world, we just kill Pelipper. Okay, so that's Scarf. Good to know. But is it faster? Question is it faster than my other thing? Okay, now we know what they have in the back. Please die, Pelipper. Fine, because I have Sacred Sword in the back. Okay, so no freaking water, rain, whatever. Zard X. Oh, Zard X could make a lot of sense. Yeah, or they're running triple. There goes my. I just broke my own freaking sash. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna need Sacred Sword to deal with that, or Chaladon. Here comes Charizard. Sure, it's gonna try and set up the sun. Protect, maybe. How useful is Sinistra? We know pretty useful because Palafin's in the back. Well, T-Tar, you might die here. Actually, we're gonna back out. We're gonna protect. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Freaking A. That's annoying. I wanted to protect T-Tar. Because, like, you know Charizard's going to protect here and Flash Cannon. And Flash Cannon the Tyranitar. Or go for Solar Beam, whatever. So I could have Icy Winded. Ah! I'm so mad I got all messed up. Goodbye. Did they not did they forget I have Icy Wind? Like, I could have just Icy Wind, Rock Slide, and killed Charizard. And I got all confused. What's R Sphere? Oh man, that's so annoying that I did that. Probably lose because of it. I just Ice Wind Rock Slide. Clearly, some people don't know what they're doing. I'll just Hyper Voice. Probably not gonna kill this Chaladon. Ugh, I hate when those kind of things happen. I mean, I was trying to go... I think I was trying to go back and protect Zard, which would have been cool. Oh, wow, that does kill it. Huh. Well, that was cool. See, I'm probably both my Pokemon are probably going to die now. Actually, Glade might live this. Oh, I'm not gonna live that. Scarf Palafin in the sun, so that's nice. Broken indeed. Ish. Oh, that gets my sash intact. That's kind of clutch. Because now I can Rage Powder. That only hits one thing. I think I have to Hyper Voice. New players are migrating material, right? You can tell there's a lot of new players right now. Palvin has to lock into something because we know it's scarfed. I want to keep the sash intact. I'm probably going to die to Heat Wave anyways, so... Yeah, I can lock into that. That's fine. Oh, doesn't even have Heat Wave. That's pretty dope. How many turns of Sun do we have? Hopefully enough. 2. Okay. Then I think we can do this. Thank you for not having Heat Wave. Keeps my sash intact. And thanks for setting up Sun for your Palafin. That was really clutch of you. Dang, that still does so much damage. Damn. Oh, I crit it and it didn't die. I think I'm still gonna lose because that liquidation still did so much. This thing's so frail. An Icy Wind would have been a better idea, huh? Oh well. We tried. I thought I could take another like it, but I guess not. Damn, I lose by 2%. Let's be real, the reason I lost is because I freaking didn't get that Icy Wind off. I protected when I meant to protect the Tyranitar. I didn't go back far enough. Oh well. Damn, dude, Zoroark's so frail. It can't take a liquidation in the sun. Or can't take 2 of them. If only I had Terra Normal, then I would have won. Put enough damage with Hyper Voice. Okay. So, like, they're gonna want to stop Trick Room. Like, they're gonna really want to stop Trick Room. Yeah, it definitely has. It definitely can get you like net you 1 KO. A lot of times it'll like net a KO and then die, though. That's the sucky part. We're gonna go Gallade, Zoroark. We're gonna have Sinistcha in the back. Hopefully, I'm kind of making him fear Wide Guard by using Gallade. Oh, T-Tar, yeah, Sinistcha. Alright. Let's see if we can trick this person. Because, yeah, I love it. Like, they're already worried about illusion. Last thing they're thinking about is if Gallade is scarfed. Because first they have to figure out, is this even a Gallade? T-Tar arrow. Okay. Do I go after the Tyranitar? Or do I switch? Kind of wish I could get Trick Room off. But I mean, they're gonna want to stop Trick Room. Okay, well, that's dead. Yeah, arrow sucks. But hey, if I trade... That's fine. Like, I'll trade Gallade for Tyranitar, like, Yeah, I'm happy to trade those two. I kind of wish I was actually Sinistcha now, so I could have. But Aerodactyl's now gonna be slower, so we're gonna go into Tyranitar to go ahead and Rock Slide. Yeah. Rock Slide, Icy Wind. And then Tyranitar will outspeed Aerodactyl because it'll be at -2. The one at outspeed at -1. But yeah, Gallade for Tyranitar is a good trade. And the Tyranitar should take an Earthquake. Zoroark, on the other hand. I guess if this is Scarf T-Tar. Oh, it's Yachi. That's whatever. I'm just glad it's not Scarf Garchomp. Rock Slide hits both. That should take out Aerodactyl. We'll just flinch Garchomp, right? There we go. Now the forfeit's gonna come. Well, that's a fast Sinistcha. Holy crap. We'll see. I don't know if Icy Wind will take out Garchomp. I feel like it'd be close. My Sash back. Oh, what'd I miss? Oh, of course we missed the Garchomp. How annoying. Also, I'm faster. That is not a max speed Sneasler. 2 Sinistcha. That is a adamant Sinistcha, it appears. Alright, we're going to Trick Room. Bitter Malice Sneasler. I'm so annoyed I missed that Icy Wind. The reason I don't want to... Maybe I do want Icy Wind. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I don't think it's mathing. Oh wait, it is. Oh, because we're freaking. Are we speed tying? Didn't I outspeed it last turn? Oh, Unburden. Duh. I should have Trick Roomed. I suck. Sorry, we're just gonna burn. Yep, there's one. Forgot about Unburden. Oh man, come on, dude. I gotta be better than that. Good thing is I should be able to get Trick Room off, barring a Dire Claw sleep. Yeah, I should have Trick Room. Totally forgot about Unburden. Yep. But I get Citrus. God, freaking A, dude. Don't you just love... They even read it. This is a pretty easy read. Don't you just love Dire Claw? Can I even take a close combat? I doubt it. I'm gonna go for a double protect. Screw it. That's so annoying. That was the one thing I didn't need. I needed to not happen. And it fails. God, dude, I'm so annoyed by that. If I can wake up and get Trick Room off, then I have a chance. But I have to wake up. Okay. Trick Room. And then probably need to burn Sneasler, huh? Man, I should have Trick Roomed that because I forgot. I can't believe I forgot about burning. Okay, kill Garchomp. Burn the Sneasler. Oh, man. I don't know if single target's going to be enough. Life Dew probably won't help me. Oh! Barely escaped. That was ridiculous. Watcha Gotcha is an awesome move. But yeah, the fact that it's doing like 3 things at once, double target, healing, and potential burn. Yeah, Matcha Gotcha is kind of stupid. Also, Sneasler is still really good. I have a team, I'm like a serious team I'm trying to build. I can't decide between Focus Sash or White Herb on Sneasler. Because I have the Focus Sash available and I do really like having that sash. No, not another Zoroark. Yeah, they got Sylveon and Fluet. Jeez. That's a strong Sylveon. Under with the Fairy Aura. Only Gallade. Do I want to lead my Zoroark? So far, I have not been bringing Talonflame. I still may not bring it. Moongus got Matcha Gotcha. Let's not. It doesn't need that. It's got enough healing. With Regenerator and Berry. I don't even know if I want to bring Zoroark. Dactyl Fluids. But which one is which? Gasp. Nobody knows. Well, we're gonna Night Slash. Only one of these can be whatever. We're gonna Night Slash Aerodactyl. Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna pretend Aerodactyl is Zoroark, because why not? Well, now you know Clefable's not Zoroark. Ah, there it is. Found the Zoroark. Scarf Zoroark too. Jake, do you not have Legends ZA? It's locked into Sludge Bomb. And then there's their actual Floette. Question is if they have, do they have Sylveon or do they have King Gambit in the back? I would think King Gambit, but we don't really know. I think I like Fable down actually. Well, shoot. I really want to keep Glade healthy. We're going to go into that. Protect the Fable. Basically stall, turn a Tailwind. Night Slash the wrong Pokemon. I'll have to force him to target down Sinistra. If assuming they don't want Trick Room to go up. I mean, if they have Sylveon or King Gambit in the back, Trick Room going up is not the worst thing. Moon Blast. Probably hit Citrus. Yeah. So Sludge Bomb goes first. We're gonna try to see if we can live the Sludge Bomb. Okay, now do we live the Dazzling Gleam? Oh, they went for Moonblast. Nice. Thank you for not pressing Dazzling Gleam, because I am going to press Dazzling Gleam now. So weak. Now I can Tailwind. Okay, so what's in the back? Yeah, I think I like that Mega Guard is having success in King Gambit. Okay, cool. That's what I want to see. So we're just gonna protect this turn. See if we can get a Moonblast off. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Yeah, I like that Mega Gardevoir. It is like doing well in tournaments, online tournaments, so it is it's usable. Vacuum Wave is interesting. Oh, please tell me they went after the... Thank you once again for not pressing Dazzling Gleam. I do really appreciate that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Glade has really bad physical approach. I need to see if this thing's gonna take us out. Something tells me no. No, it is barely. Dual Wing Beat and Sacred Sword. Fine. Willows would have been cool. Oh, cool. Chopple? Yeah. Can I kill through it? Huh, almost. And I'd probably die to the cleave. Oh, I lived. Okay, so we're gonna wing beat King Gambit. Since I have priority in the Sacred Sword Floette. I'm glad the first hit took it out. That would have been really sad if the second hit didn't. Man, shout out to my opponent for not using Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, how do you like Vacuum Wave on Gardevoir, Jake? I saw that it got it. I didn't realize it got it. I think that's really a really interesting move for it, for sure. I'm not quite sure how useful it is against, like, what's faster that's getting. I guess I'm like Tailwind. But yeah, because I feel like right now Trick Room Gardevoir is probably not super good. Maybe in future formats. Yeah, it feels like that last move for Gardevoir, there's so many options for it. I've seen Calm Mind, Encore, you can run Mystical Fire, Vacuum Wave. I've seen Moon Blast as a single target attack. Man, do we think there's Scarf Chomp? No, I can't imagine there's Scarf Chomp. Let's see what I want to disguise as. Probably gonna want to have Glade in the back. Gotta think about. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with a Whimsicott lead. Leading Talonflame may not be a bad idea. Bringing Talonflame. Oh, I don't have enough time. I'm actually thinking I should lead Talonflame. It's because Dual Wing Beat could get around the Focus Sash on Whimsicott. They lead it. Which they do. It's been really fun to take advantage of that. We could have dual wing beated Whimsicott and killed it probably before it could get any move off. But it's probably gonna Sunny Day here. Or Tailwind. Oh, you're so smart. Except that I'm not a Talonflame. What are the odds this Whimsicott has Sunny Day? Like, it probably has Sunny Day, right? Well, we're gonna find out. That Protect was worthless. That was clever to use the sand weather ball to kill Talonflame. Gonna show me sunny day. There it is. I can live with it. Dang, so much damage. Should have seen that coming. I'm still getting off this Icy Wind and Rock Slide. So Venusaur's in the sun and in Tailwind, but at -2 speed. Makes it a little slow. I'm gonna assume King Gambit's in the back. So I gotta let one of these go down, but keep the other. I have 2 turns of Tailwind. Which I bring in Talonflame. I press Tailwind. So I think let's keep Zoroark. So we'll just go for Rock Slide. Protect Zoroark. We'll let Tyranitar go down. Oh no, why didn't you Mega? Because you thought I was gonna switch out? Okay, I'm cool with that. Oh, I guess that's why. So it's going to Talonflame. We're gonna go Tailwind and Hyper Voice. So Hyper Voice should take out Venusaur in theory. We can at least get some damage on Charizard. Dude, what if they're not Megazard? Come on, Venusaur. Are you shitting me? Oh, ha! That's cool at least. That's annoying. Dude, that's a bulky Venusaur. I want to conserve Talonflame so I can burn King Gambit just in case. I'm gonna assume Hyper Voice takes out Charizard. Who freaking knows though? I'm out of water. That sucks. Dude, I can't believe that Venusaur lived. Zoroark's not very strong. Or at least I guess it might just be a bulky... It might just be a bulky, bulky Venusaur. Because they could be like dual Mega with it. That's one reason they're saving. Of course, now they're probably going to run out of Sun. And they're taking a bunch of unnecessary solar power damage. This King Gambit. Oh no, it is Garchomp. Okay. So we're going to Icy Wind We're gonna Psycho Cut. Just in case I have to attack that Charizard. Although, with that where it's at, it's not gonna live a Sacred Sword. I'm gonna do the most damage I can. Charizard just protected, so Garchomp might protect. Cool. Nice thing about that is now it's a single target Icy Wind. Booyah. Dude, that double Heat Wave miss. Shout out to double Heat Wave miss. If it came down to Talonflame versus Garchomp, it'd come down to a double protect. Although I guess Rough Skin might have knocked me out before Dual Wing Beat did. Yeah, they'll protect. They don't know I'm Scarfed yet. They should know now after outspeeding Talonflame. Yeah, the hope was they protect. Talonflame goes down to poison, and then I'm not Scarfed, but I'm Scarfed. And even if they're, well, no, they're not Scarfed because they protected. But even if they were Scarfed, they're -1. Yeah, they don't realize I'm Scarfed. They just think they won because Talonflame going down to poison, and then I'm gonna outspeed Gallade and knock it out. But yeah, I don't think they realize I'm Scarfed. But the Gallade moving before Talonflame, the little sus, if you ask me. Yeah. Little sus. Well, I'm glad Chefazard was using Charizard, because that would have been really disappointing if they weren't. Yeah, Scarf Gallade, man, it's a lot of give and take with it, that's for sure. Oh, but the Sacred Sword, 50% boosted Sacred Sword is pretty sick. It's just a better close combat. Oh, this is a fun team. Hey, are we gonna just murder another Scarf Basculegion? Oh man. What do I want? Tyranitar? No, I want Clefable. I want Talonflame? No, I think I want Clefable. Do I even want Zoroark? That's a toughie. Zoroark, Fable, Sinistcha. Actually, let's disguise as Clefable. Are we ready for a surprise? I was surprised, dude. Archaludon's got good defense. Even like a bulky Archaludon. Oh, like a max HP Archaludon's like a 50-50, but... Yo, ready to watch this Basculegion die? I guess I'll just hyper voice. Every freaking time, dude. I'm 3 for 3 on the Basque Legion lead. Just Leaf Blade it. And then they're probably gonna Moonblast. Or Calm Mind. That's fine. Yeah, because it's like I'm getting my non-stabs boosted. It's like this Primarina is out staring down a Scarf Leaf Blade right now. Oh, I guess they're not anymore. Guess I'm switching out. I think they're gonna Trick Room. Just Bear Malice, the Sinistra. Yeah, they're gonna just set up Trick Room. Dang, that actually was really good damage. See if I can reverse it. You have the Sash intact. Well, we are going to reverse it. It's clear what their strategy is. Defend the... Their strategy is defend the Primarina at all costs. Start lowering some speeds? No. Not really any need to do that. Start throwing Machagachas out there, I guess, and Hyper Voices. Because they're scrappy. Go ahead, knock something out. Okay, time to put pressure on this Primarina. So as much as I want to Leaf Blade the Primarina, like, they're definitely not gonna let me do that. Or Bitter Malice the King is gone, just in case he wants to switch. I'm just gonna double the King slot because I can switch out to get back into Leaf Blade. Yeah, they're gonna protect. Not a shocker there. Sucky thing is they can get Trick Room up now. Oh wait, no they can't, because I'm gonna Bitter Malice that Sinistra into oblivion. Now that we know it does a ton of damage. Stop Trick Room, I should win. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I'm surprised Bear Mouse did so much. It is super effective. Push that out so I can have my Leaf Blade. Wow, their Sinistra has Protect. That's actually weird. Good thing I have a Sash. What'd they hit? Clefable? Oh yeah, they actually hit Clefable. Okay, we're just gonna absolutely make sure this Sinistra dies. Band and Scarf at the same time? Yeah, you're right. That's true, Jake. It is. The only sucky thing is I have to run Jolly. Kind of wish I could run Adamant, but I have to run Jolly. I'm curious if we come up against a Jolly Scarf Basket Legion. Dude, I still have Sash. It's whatever. I mean, they're doing everything they can. Moonblast. That's fine. I know, but it didn't really matter. It still doesn't really matter. Once I have the Scarf. I don't know why they took out Clefable. Like, clearly the Zoroark is the threat. Oh, huh. Actually, that was smart. Yeah, that was a good job. I actually didn't think that through. The Scarf screwed me there. That was a good play. I should have protected. That's annoying that they got the double protect then. Huh, good job. That was a really good job by them. Now I need a crit. That sucks. Kudos. And he had 2 crits. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, even a crit. It's not, I need 2 crits in a row. I'm not even gonna bother. That was a good job. They saw their win condition and they took it. I didn't think that one through about because they had the Scarf actually screwed me there. So they did good job playing that through. That's a sucky one to lose, but sometimes I have an inefficient team. Scarf Gallade, I will admit, I do dig the Scarf Gallade. I just don't know how I'd use it on a serious team. Because it still has just so many weaknesses. Because it feels like it's such a just like one and done Pokemon. Gets a kill and dies. But we've seen it a couple times that not happening. I would never take it to a regional though. This is a best of one ladder Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna like actually lead Talonflame. None of this Zoroark stuff. I think Sinistra on the back could be kind of cool. Yeah. The one lead that would kind of screw me is Incineroar Whimsicott, but it's also a somewhat passive lead. Garchomp Incineroar. Can live with that. Don't have Sash. But I don't want to switch into Gallade. Sinistra's wouldn't be terrible. I'm hoping I can burn this Garchomp next turn. Save. I gotta save Tyranitar. Yeah, fake out. I actually faked out the Tyranitar. And there's swords dancing. Interesting. I just lost. I just broke my own Gale Wings. How stupid. Do I want to Trick Room? Kind of. Whoa, this Garchomp. Are they gonna Earthquake themselves, or are they just gonna Rock Slide? And they're just gonna Rock Slide. Miss the Talonflame! Dang. I should die? Yeah. Oof. Yo, I don't have a good answer to Incineroar in this team, do I? Oh, I do. It's Scarf Gallade. It's always Scarf Gallade. I don't think Trick Room's actually helping me here. Turns out I shouldn't have brought... Well, hindsight, I shouldn't have brought Talonflame because they went with a Swords Dance Garchomp lead. I don't anticipate we're gonna get this life dew off, and then I'm gonna be stuck with the scarf thing. Well, maybe I will. I'm gonna be stuck with the scarf thing in the Trick Room. Maybe we're okay right now. Yeah, just gonna flinch our way out of this. Still very much considering running for Rigraph. Not that it would help against Garchomp and Incineroar. Yeah, let's just keep rock sliding. Screw it. I'm just gonna flinch out this Garchomp. Lynch. Lynch. At least it's burned. But yeah, we're just gonna lose to the Incineroar Charizard in the back. Most likely. Two turns of Trick Room. To Incineroar. Flinch. Flinch. Ha. We might still have a chance. I think this turn may decide how the rest of this is going to go for us. I don't know if Seneca is going to get off this attack. Ooh, why would they conserve Garchomp? That's fine. I can kill Incineroar and set up Trick Room. Do I need... Yeah, I need the Sacred Sword. I might switch it. They don't. Kill it. If I can get up Trick Room, and then I actually might be able to just sweep with... That's fine. I might be able to just sweep with Tyranitar. Yeah. Especially if they Mega right now. I'll just fire off a Matcha Gotcha. Eat a turn of sleep. I guess conserving Garchomp was smart. Because they can get the sun up, but if I can stay in... Well, yeah, if I can stay in Trick Room... I guess that'll come down to that, as if they can stall out Trick Room, which they might be able to. Glade hung on. I think there's 3 turns of Trick Room left. So them conserving Garchomp does actually work out a little bit. Okay, so they're gonna switch out, switch in, take the hit, come back. Then it might come down to a double protect. So Charizard probably switches out or protects. I would think you protect and then switch out. Oh, I think you wanted to. Well, no. Yeah, I think if you double protect there, switch out, I kill, come in, protect. I think that's what they needed to do, was double protect, switch, die, protect, and then Solar Beam. But now I think Charizard needs a double protect. So I think switching Charizard out there was a mistake. Because Garchomp was dying no matter what to burn. So I think this game just comes down to a double protect on Charizard. Or a Rock Slide miss on Venusaur. So I think they Leaf Stormed once, so I might take one Leaf Storm. Watch their Charizard not protect. Yeah, they have to. Oh, no protect. Do they not have protect on Charizard? We take those. Dope. Kind of somehow squeaked that one out. Good lord. Oh, that's a good point, Jake, with Rock Slide. It's true, because you didn't really see it in Sword Shield. You know, yeah, it wasn't super common in Scarlet Violet because there wasn't a ton of Lando T running around. No Lando T, and Garchomp was kind of invalidated eventually. And even then, they didn't always run Rock Slide. But yeah, man, in Gen 6 and 7, Rock Slide, outside of the restricted formats, Rock Slide was everywhere, and it's mostly because of Scarf Lando T. Scarlet Violet was all about Lando I. Ooh, Hard Trick Room. This is the kind of Hard Trick Room team I would want to run, except I don't know if I'd run Torkoal. Cool. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with this BS. No idea if that's a Mega Clefable. I mean, there's always Rock Slide. That's one way to do it. I am not equipped for this. If Trick Room goes up, I might just lose. Like straight up. Alright. Well, there goes nothing. But yeah, I really want to build the Mega Camera Up team. I think Mega Camera Up is so sick. But yeah, I can't even flinch Oranguru. Kind of the sucky thing. Can't knock it off. Yeah, it'll live knockoff, most likely. Maybe not Machagacha knockoff. Could also just go for Trick Room. There's a way to reverse. Does it have Citrus Berry? Might have Colbur Berry. That's actually a good point. May just have Cobra Berry. I'll be camera or Conkeldurr. Alright. If I'm not setting up Trick Room for them, that would make me really sad. If I am, I might just forfeit. Oh my gosh. God damn it. That just killed it. And then I just set up Trick Room for him. What am I... It was Mental Herb. What am I doing? I was so convinced I was not going to KO. Literally, I suck at this game. I was like so convinced it was gonna live, and then I was just gonna stop it. I was so sad. Probably gonna Lava Plume to try and burn its own Conkeldurr. Pretty sure I just lose because I am dumb. I know. Like, I guess it had like a small chance if it's just max HP. I feel like they would have been prepared for the knockoff. If I just hadn't Trick Room there, I'd probably just win with a Rock Slide Rage Powder. Yeah, whatever. Hard Trick Room. It's so hard to like be prepared for that with some teams. And this is one of those teams where like I have to get the guess right, and I played the middle ground and I paid for it. But like, so be it. We'll just eat it. Holy hail. Or snow, I guess now. Okay, we're gonna legal Glade. We're gonna murder one of these Pokemon. Win in 5 turns or lose in 6. Exactly. I'm gonna have Tyranitar in the back. I mean, I guess I could just lead Zoroark. And pretend it's Talonflame. I don't know. All I know is I better not put Tyranitar in the back in the last slot. Yeah, we'll do that. My only goal for this game is for Gallade to just drop something turn 1 unexpectedly, because it's funny. Okay. So they're gonna try and fake out Talonflame. Let's just kill Sneasler. With Bitter Malice. Frostlass. They're gonna try and fake out Talonflame, I bet you. Whoops. So fun. Blizzard. Oh, I'm faster. It's not even... That's not even max speed Frostlass. Dude, what are you doing? Nice. Once again, I will trade Gallade for Sneasler. Wow, that's awesome that that's not max speed. Bro, let's go T-Tar. Come in here and F's things up. I would assume Glaceon's in the back and then probably, I don't know, Primarina. Yeah. Why are you not? You've got to be max speed Frostlass. You can't. I'll probably save this. Because inevitably, like, Frostlass is going to switch out. Yeah. Am I gonna outspeed? I don't think so. Go ahead and Bitter Malice. Oh. I want to Bitter Malice Primarina. Yeah, I was like, Frostlass probably just gonna protect. I wish I could Tailwind right now. Lynch! Lynch! Aww. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage, fortunately. Yeah, that was kind of the idea, Jake. Yeah, very much fake out magnet. I want a Mega. I don't think Frostlass can knock me out. Hyper Voice. Whatever comes in is gonna eat this. Yeah, like that's switching out. Glaceon. So close, but Sand will take it out. Nice. Dude. Zoroark for the win. I know the other Mon to disguise Zoroark as is Whimsicott. Also a really good one. Oh man, don't Terminator. Wow, they have Melodic and Rotom. That's interesting. Probably Scarf Rotom if I had to guess. Dang, you know what Scarf Rotom's faster than? Scarf Gallade. Unless they're modest, then probably not. Well, if they're modest, they wouldn't be. And guess what they would die to? I probably don't lead. Yeah, I don't want to lead Talonflame. I'll just lead Zoroark. And disguise it as, I don't know, Clefable? Sure. Finish Clefable. It is. I feel like, you know what Scarf Gallade feels like to me? Feels like Scarf Final Gambit sometimes. You just trade a Pokemon. Oh man, they're not just gonna let me like Sacred Sword their Tyranitar, are they? Like what are the odds they're gonna let me Sacred Sword their Tyranitar? I feel like they're really slim. I don't know. Maybe they don't think I'm Scarf. They're just, or I'm like faking it. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll let me Sacred Sword their Tyranitar. Nope. Not a chance. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And then Dual Wing Beat. Or Tailwind. Now they know I'm Scarfed. I could still be a Clefable. Clefable gets Icy Wind. I'm gonna have to I have to conserve Glade. Unfortunately. Man, Clefable sucks into this. Even in Tailwind, it's probably faster. It's been real, Sinistcha. This seems actually pretty weak to Tyranitar a little bit. Get that Sash back. Yeah. They're gonna switch that out. To their probably Scarf Rotom. Miss the Aerodactyl. With the Rotom. Oh, it's lefties, not Scarf. What do you know? Alright, we're just gonna double attack here. I'm gonna Bitter Malice Aerodactyl. Fine. Alright, what is Rotom doing? Oh, I didn't have a Scarf. That crit might have mattered. Oh well. Cool thing is I'm outspeeding Aerodactyl now. Well, I think we're gonna have to lock into Leaf Blade. Much as I'd like to lock into... I guess Sacred Sword is still fine. Sort of last turn of Tailwind. Yeah, I'm gonna lock into Leaf Blade. Much as it pains me. Rotom or Aerodactyl? I mean, Aerodactyl's gonna protect, right? Aerodactyl's just gonna protect, right? Or are they gonna switch it? It's Tyranitar. I'm hoping to dodge a Will-O-Wisp. Should have attacked Rotom. Okay, that's in range. Willow. Oh, it misses the Hydro Pump. Oh man, wish I knew how fast this Tyranitar was, though. Zoroark's faster than Clefable. That means it's faster than. Is it faster than Tyranitar? Did anyone pay attention to the sand damage? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Tyranitar didn't get hit. What do I do? What do I do? I wonder if Dazzling Gleam would take out Rotom. Yeah, Tyranitar protects. Oh, now Moonblast will kill that. Good thing I'm Scarfed. And this doesn't resist. Moonblast should KO. The problem is I don't know if I'm faster than Tyranitar. Depends how much investment it has. But we shall see. They could actually protect Aerodactyl, but they don't. And then like try and knock off Gallade. Nice and faster. You should be dead without Sandstorm. Yep. What's the last mon? Show me Melodic. Garchomp. Okay. Yeah, Leaf Blade ended up being the good one to lock into. See what happens. Yeah. Oh, there's Scarf with Poison Jab. So they had to lock into Poison Jab. I figured if they were Scarf, they couldn't. The nice thing is that because they're Scarf, they couldn't lock into like a ground move. Nice. Wow, that was cool. That team, kind of surprised I pulled that off. The Icy ones came in clutch. Nice. That felt good. That kind of felt like how I envisioned the team. It's just a 1900. I think I'm gonna call it there. That's a good thing to finish on. I'm almost at 2 hours. I gotta do some dishes before I go up to bed. Good baby. Oh, that was fun. Zoroark's neat. I will admit, Scarf Gallade. I would totally consider it on a more serious team. I don't know how yet. Probably with Farigiraf, potentially. Better redirection. Yeah, I don't know. But I dig it. I dig the Scarf Gallade. It's pretty good in the best of one ladder. Closed team sheet, best of one ladder. We went 3 for 3 on Basculegion leads and just outspeeding and leaf blading it. Oh man, good stuff. All right, I'm a believer in Glade on the ladder. I would never take that to a open team sheet tournament. Never in my life would I bring that. Ooh, it's got a little bit of cough. Nice, rejuvenated a bunch of VP that I blew on stuff. Particularly just making spreads and then remaking Pokemon. So nice. Cool. I mean, it's a Clefable admirer. You dig that. Talonflame. Good job, Talonflame. And what do we get here? Youngster and Lass using normal type Pokemon. Oh, dude. Good job. Zoroark getting me that. Glade is pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. People ran it. Both like Sash and like Scarf sets. But Sharpness was such a cool ability for it. I do kind of agree with Steven, even though I think it might be a little crazy. Even though I think it might be a little crazy, Sharpness on Mega Glade would be so cool. But not getting intimidated is kind of a decent trade-off. Well, that does make me curious on the calcs with like Glade. Galade. So we're that. Let's just look at Sacred Sword into Incineroar. Just turn off Intimidate though. So Sharpness, Sacred Sword, Unintimidated, Oko's, Incineroar. If I go Mega, you have 33.33% chance. Yeah, Sharpness actually makes Glade stronger. The upside to Mega Glade is the speed and can't get faked out or intimidated. So like, but obviously like an intimidated Glade with an intimidated Glade with Sharpness isn't gonna KO Incin. But whatever. Yeah, I think Abby had it right. Probably Melodic would be the way to go with Glade. A team with Melodic. Melodic's a good Pokemon. It's just I ended up running with Zoroark a little bit in order to take advantage of Icy Wind better than Melodic could. But I would definitely redo the team. A little more balanced, legit, with Melodic and Glade together. Maybe Farigiraf for stuff, but... And yeah, TJ, I definitely will play around with that Lopunny team. Either right before or after the global challenge for you. Because I do want to play with Lopunny, especially now that Scrappy got buffed to block Intimidate. Whoops. So yeah, let's see. So if I were to be a little more serious here, we'll just clear this. Do a little theory modding before I leave. So I use Glade. I'd probably go ahead and Melodic just for the anti-intimidate. As far as the Mega goes, I did like Mega Clefable with it. Best no-use Mega in the format. Yeah, I like Farigiraf to block, but I don't know yet. I mean, yeah, she's like Farigiraf. As far as the Mega goes, that's tough. Charizard's cool. Because between Glade and I could always run something else to deal with. Tyranitar. Yeah. I'd say like Charizard on the team. Something like that. and just kind of keep going, filling in from there. But I don't know. Melodic with Charizard is probably fine, actually. Charizard, I don't know. There's so many Megas to try out too. This thing's pretty cool. I refuse to use Mega Gyarados. I think that Pokemon is really disappointing. I would rather use like... Yeah, that's a good point, Dark move. Cause, well, no, because I don't... What I really need is to deal with Floette. Floette's kind of a pain. And like the steel types in this game are kind of lacking. At least offensive steel types. You got like some good defensive ones. I guess we could run Mega Excadrill. That'd be kind of sick. Yo, we should just run Mega Excadrill. It outspeeds Floette by 1. Probably run Earthquake with it. Contact moves though go through. So high horsepower and Iron Head go through Protect. Horn Drill. Always throwing Horn Drill. So why not? Swords Dance is cool. Earthquake's always cool. I don't know. I'd probably run. I might run. I'd probably run. If I wouldn't run T-Tar with it, I'd probably run Mold Breaker. Well, you can always like against T-Tar teams take advantage with Sand Rush. But Mold Breaker lets you hit annoying Rotoms, so that's kind of neat. Yeah, dude. Mega Excadrill. Just this thing, because why not? Melodic, Intimidate, Deterrent, Scarf, Gallade. And then kind of like some slower stuff, maybe to help against Trick Room, or... I don't even know if I'd bother with... Yeah, some slower stuff to like take advantage of Trick Room if needed. This would be a good way to test out Mega Excadrill too. People are disappointed in it, but I still really want to try it. I like hitting through Protect. I don't care if it only does a quarter. That's you guys. If you guys didn't play in the Z move era, you don't know how strong hitting through Protect is, even if it's only quarter damage. Like that still can be really significant. Yeah, definitely round it out somehow. Probably stuff to EQ next to, like Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat's dope. Could even use Aerodactyl, because then I can run more offensive here, and Aerodactyl can set it up. Let's see if I use Rotom Heat. Is there like a good grass type? We're kind of lacking in grass types, aren't we? Yeah. Being Sashmon? Oh yeah, absolutely. Why I think it's so good. Could go Dual Mega on this team. Too much of a fan of Dual Mega lately. Yeah, do Rotom Heat. Just change this up. I wouldn't run Scarf because this would be Scarfed. But have Icy Wind, Trick Room. Maybe Redirection. So Sinistcha. No. Always mouse hold. Sylveon's cool. Sylveon always gives. Is nice because it can give good mode and trick room. I'm leaning towards Aerodactyl. Tailwind support, and then can Earthquake next to it. I have all the speed control here. I'll make this a little faster so it can take advantage of Tailwind. This can Earthquake next to these two. Will-O-Wisp support, probably. Icy Wind support. I might run Haze on Melodic. This thing just to kill stuff. This just deletes something. It's got such good coverage-ish. Night Slash is whatever. It's really just Leaf Blade, Psycho Cut, and Sacred Sword's all you need. Night Slash is cool. But it's really between Night Slash and Shadow Claw to me. Cool, maybe I'll play around with this next. So we'll still use Mega Gallade, but now we'll try out Mega Excadrill. Because why not? So if I were to do this, Scarf that, give this lefties. Yeah, I'm gonna do something weird here. I'm gonna go. Where is it? We're gonna go Silk Scarf and the Giraffe. I don't have Excadrill yet. This will be Citrus, and you'll be Sash. And then Excadrill. Cool. We'll change this. Working Tailwind, and then has Trick Room if needed. Spam Hyper Voice. Basically, Sylveon Pixelate Hyper Voice that can't hit Ghost types. Alright. Maybe I'll try this next time on stream. And then we'll see what Mega Excadrill can do anything. Put in any work. Here, I will even go get the Mega Stone now just to commit myself to this. Golurk, Excadrite. That's kind of lame sounding. I very much appreciate that they made Mega Excadrill 1 point faster than Floette. Very much appreciate that. Actually, be faster this way. Excadrite. Sounds like a medication or something. So the only thing this can't touch is Corviknight. Fortunately, we have this. And I guess this to hit through any defense boosts. Alright. Alright, we got our next team for the stream. I'll clean up some of the... We'll clean up some of the EV spreads and movesets. I'll do that off screen. So we will continue with Mega Gallade, and I'll wait to use the Lopunny team, TJ, until you guys do the global challenge with it. Mega Gallade, Scarf Gallade. Excadrite will brighten your day. Yeah, there we go. See, it's just a medication. It's a medication for... Oh, gosh, that's hilarious. Medication for Protect. Alright. Okay, I gotta go do some dishes before I go to bed. And then I'll probably be tired tomorrow, but whatever. Streaming's been fun. This has been a fun game. I'm really appreciative of Champions, and the current format is pretty neat. But I will be curious in June when they add more Pokemon, and I bet we get the rest of the Megas, which also means we get Mega Metagross, which is dope. And Mega Salamence. I really like Mega Salamence. But Mega Salamence shines when Primal Groudon's around, because Mega Mence is really good against Primal Groudon. But I like that it's just a fast offensive Tailwind user. Which is what I was hoping for from Mega Skarmory, and then they gave it a pretty like mid ability. Although I bet when like Amoonguss rolls around, we'll appreciate Stalwart. Yeah, Swampert. I can't wait to use Swampert again. It'll be fun. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Stream again. Maybe even tomorrow night. I don't know yet.